Today is Monday, December 30th, second to last day of 2024. And today I was working on some New Year's stuff, and I've been working on a video about like New Year's resolutions and like setting your goals for 2025. And I was really just thinking, like, you probably don't need to watch my YouTube channel. You probably don't, actually, let me rephrase that. You probably don't need to be watching self-improvement videos and productivity videos. I feel like my content is very focused on like how to be more productive, how to improve yourself, a little bit on Christianity, time management, just trying to learn how the brain works, learning how to learn and how we can use those learnings. I'm trying to make my channel basically getting better at life, making it more efficient, more effective, one day at a time, right? And the more I think about it, the more I'm like, probably don't need to watch my videos or just self-improvement productivity videos in general, because it's actually really simple. Improving yourself, productivity, time management, it's very, very simple. There's just a few core principles, a few things to know and understand that you can use to make yourself way more productive, way more efficient with your time, way more focused, right? There's only a few things. It's not like there's some secret to being super productive, super happy, super efficient with your time, that kind of thing. And I feel like when you watch these videos, you're waiting for the secret, but there really is no secret. It's just a few core principles, right? Like time blocking. I feel like that's one of the most important things you can do for your time management. It has transformed my time management forever. Time blocking. Focus, learning how to focus, being in the right environment, having the right mindset, that kind of thing. Improving yourself is so simple. What are the things you need to improve, and how can you build habits? How can you work on those things that you need to improve every single day? It's so simple. But the self-improvement videos kind of make it seem like there's something extra, and they kind of repeat the same stuff over and over again, but I haven't really heard anything new about like self-improvement productivity stuff. I haven't heard anything new like ever. There is different ways to say things. There's different ways to say things. There's different messages for the same topic. And I think that is a huge part of why there's so many self-improvement videos and creators out there, right? Including myself. I think it's very important to repeat the important stuff. And also, it's good to mention the same topics in different ways, because certain people will connect with that with the different message than they would connect with another message that's ultimately the same topic, right? So I do think that is important. But also, I love learning, and I want to be constantly learning and trying to find new ways to say things, new ways to apply things in whatever space that helps me be more efficient and effective. And if that leads to me saying the same stuff over and over again, then so be it. I guess what I'm trying to say is that you probably don't need to be watching my videos. And if you don't want to watch my videos, then I respect that, because I kind of say the same stuff. But I'm trying to not just be saying the same stuff. I want to be genuinely helpful, right? I don't want to, and I'm sure all of these other creators do, right? I want to be genuinely helpful. And I want to say, it's weird because I want to say things that no one has said before, but that's very unlikely. It's very unlikely that I will come up with a brand new idea that no one has ever thought of before. I don't know. I'm kind of yapping and I don't really know the conclusion I'm trying to come to. I guess if you had to take away one thing from this video, it would be that you probably don't need to watch more self-improvement videos. Probably don't need to watch more productivity, how to set your goals videos. Because it's very simple. You can easily, honestly, life is very simple. It can be very complicated, but one of the biggest things that I've learned as I'm making this goals video for 2025, one of the biggest helpful things that I was thinking about was that imagine every action you take or every goal that you're trying to accomplish, it's like crafting something in a video game. Let's imagine Minecraft, right? You're trying to craft something in Minecraft. What do you need when you're trying to craft something in Minecraft or some other game, right? You need all the materials, right? So the first step is to go find all those materials. You go mine, right? You go to different biomes, you go to different places to get those materials. Once you have all your materials, you open your little crafting table and you arrange your materials, and out pops your little pickaxe or your whatever, right? So that was a very good illustration for myself as I was thinking about these goals and like these actions and like take action, whatever. So if you had to take away one thing from this video, right, I'm saying you probably don't need to watch more self-improvement videos. You probably don't even need to watch my videos. Now, I hope you do, because I'm trying to be different. I'm learning alongside with you. I'm not talking with a place of authority. I'm just talking with, this is what I have learned from my experiences. It was helpful for me, so hopefully it'll be helpful for you, right? That's the stance I'm coming from. I'm constantly learning. And I have watched some of my past videos and I'm like, I don't really think that anymore, right? I'm constantly learning, even if I'm overruling some of the stuff I said in the past, right? I'm sharing my experiences to try to be helpful for others, because if it's helped me, then it can probably help someone else. And if I can help people through this platform, then I want to do that. So that's kind of my purpose, right? I love talking about these things that I'm interested in, like trying to be more efficient, more effective, use your brain. Like, I love learning about the brain and knowing how to use it effectively, and I want to incorporate that more into my videos because it's so important. Like, your brain is the center of all of your thoughts, which ultimately lead to actions, right? So that's kind of a side note, right? I'm trying to just be more, I basically, this channel is all about learning. I want to learn about life and apply those learnings in a good way. That's what this channel is about. But if you never watch my channel ever again, and you never watch any self-improvement productivity videos ever again, then that's fine, because it's honestly very simple. All you have to do is, if you are trying to improve yourself, if you're trying to take a certain action, if you're trying to beat procrastination, if you're trying to do whatever, all you need to do is just pretend like you're crafting something in Minecraft. Get the materials. What do you need? What time do you need? What resources do you need? What materials do you need? Right? What tasks do you need to accomplish before you do this next thing? What do you need? And then just put all those things together and take action. That's kind of what this is all about, I guess. And I'm just trying to learn through life, learn about different things about being more efficient and effective, and trying to make that whole process more efficient and effective, but also just side things. Like, how can you make life more happy? How can you make life more creative, right? How can you learn more about life? How do you learn? That kind of thing. So, I don't really know what this video was about, but hopefully you got something from it. Your takeaway is that whatever you're doing, whatever you're trying to do, it can be simplified. And if you just think about, okay, what am I trying to do? I'm trying to improve myself. Okay, improve self. Improve. How do you improve something, right? You take one part of it and you level it up by adding something to it, removing something from it, that kind of thing. Self. What do I need to improve about myself? Who am I? Like, what is myself, and what parts of me do I need to improve? So improve self. Take yourself. Think about the different attributes that you need to add or remove, and level up your attributes by working on them, right? Daily, consistently making progress on them through different tasks. That's just one example. Improve yourself. But what about being more productive, right? What about work out more? Things are very, very simple. Very simple. And if you don't think they're simple now, I am 90% sure that you can probably simplify it further. So that's kind of your takeaway for today. You probably don't need to be watching these kinds of videos. Now, if you enjoy them, then sure, I'd be very glad if you subscribed. But you probably don't need to be watching these videos, because it's very simple and it's quite straightforward to do certain things. Now, I'm not trying to discount, like, your problems aren't actually problems, whatever. I'm just saying that your problems, they're genuine, and I'm not trying to invalidate you, but you can probably simplify it. simplify it further and further so you can get to the core of the problem and actually try to solve that problem. So, that's your takeaway for today. Things are very simple, and you probably don't need all of these extra videos, all these extra books, all these extra things, because you can probably just figure it out yourself by simplifying things and having a bias to action. And the last thing that I want to say is that this channel, I don't want to be the channel that repeats the same stuff over and over again. I want to be the channel that is very open and authentic and very open-minded, I guess. Like I said earlier, I want to be constantly learning about life, all different aspects of life, right? And just trying to be more efficient, more effective, doing the right things through life, just getting better at life one day at a time. That's what I have right now. Getting better at life one day at a time through my experiences, through my life. I am learning about certain things to try to help me get better at my life. And that will hopefully help you get better at your life. And I would love if you guys shared, what are you learning, right? What did you learn today? What are you learning that's helping you get better at life, right? I'm going to start a community where we can discuss these things, right? So I'm still working on it right now, but in the new year, in January, I'm going to build a platform for this community so we can learn from each other, right? What did you learn today? What can I learn from you? And what can you learn from me? This channel and this community is all about learning about life and just trying to get better at life one day at a time. And if that sounds good to you, whether or not it's self-improvement, whether or not it's productivity, whether or not it's whatever, I don't want to be bound by self-improvement and productivity. I want to be bound by learning, because that's what this channel is about. I hope this was helpful, because I didn't realize this is something that was in me. I didn't realize this is what I was going to talk about today, but it was definitely helpful for me to kind of talk about how things are very simple. You probably don't need to be watching these kinds of videos, these self-improvement videos, but what I'm trying to do is just be very open-minded, be very authentic, and just constantly learning about what I do believe in and what I don't believe in, so that I can so I can just get better at life, right? So, I'm kind of repeating the same stuff over and over again, so if you're really tired and bored of me, then sorry. But if you want to see videos like these, right, like I said, I'm just learning and sharing it. So if you want to get those kinds of videos talking about learning, I'm talking about Christianity, I'm talking about self-improvement and productivity. If you want to hear any of that every single day, I'm posting every day, daily insights, just trying to pull from my experiences to help you guys live better lives like I'm trying to live a better life. So, if that sounds good to you, then definitely subscribe. If you like this video, if you found it helpful, then please hit the like button. If you have any thoughts, tell me, what did you learn today? What did you learn today, and how do you think this can be applied generally to everyone else? I would love to hear that in the comments down below. Let's try to just help each other live better lives daily. So, thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, then you might like this one, so definitely click on it if you find that interesting. You can subscribe in that corner. So yeah, if you subscribe, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Bye! That was kind of a weird video, but I liked it.